Hello everyone, VJ32 back with how to play. Today we'll get how to play T for Two. Little card game for 2 players. It's Alice in Wonderland inspired. You can see it's Alice versus the Queen of Hearts by Cedric Sabu-Sweet. Interesting, I think. More or less how you pronounce it. And it's from Space Monkeys, I believe it's. What's the name of the company? Sorry. I apologize. Yes, Space Cowboys, not monkeys. Space Cowboys. I believe they're from France. It's an interesting little game. It's a card game, 2 players competing against each other. I'm gonna pull this a little bit closer here. I realize it's a little bit out there. There. That might be better. We'll go over everything that you get in here. First of all, you get 50 character cards. Each player has their own personal deck of cards numbered 1 through 9, which I'll go through in a minute. Blue and pink, you get the one you want. You also have all these other characters here numbered 4 through 8, which you'll be able to obtain during the game. It's basically deck building and also card battling. You also get these number 1s, which you'll be getting as you play the game. And you also get pink flamingo. This is used for tie breaking. So, you both play, let's say, a number 2, and you're tied. Whoever has a pink flamingo would win the battle. And I believe it can be used as a tiebreaker at the end of the game. And there are ways to obtain it. You also get this pocket watch board, which, there you go, there's a pink flamingo on it. There's all sorts of different symbols that you can rotate it around to. You actually have to assemble this. You also have the scoreboard. And you have, we have 5 objective tiles, which they become available, I believe, after you deplete the deck in front of it. You have these 2 nice little wooden pawns, the rabbit, technically not a white rabbit, but whatever, and a top hat representing, what's his name? We'll put those there at the start. You can see the scoreboard goes from 0 to 25. You also get these 2 teacup tokens that I guess are worth 25 points each. You also have 5 hourglasses here, which let you do certain things, and also 9 tart tokens. They look like peaches far away, pizza slices, but they're actually tarts with strawberries. And I believe that is it. So, each person's going to have these cards. I'll go over what each one does. But 1 is the Cheshire Cat. It's worth 2 stars, as you can see. And it lets you move the pocket watch's hand to any space and apply its effect. Number 2 is the Dormouse, and lets you take 2 tarts from the supply. For 3 is these guys, Guards, and they force your opponent to reveal and discard the first 3 cards from their draw pile. And you got this one, which is Executioner. It lets you destroy the top card of your opponent's draw pile. The Queen is immune to this effect. It's simply discarded. Number 5 is the Knave of Hearts. It lets you take 3 tarts from the supply. And it's pretty simple. It shows you the tarts and it shows you different symbols. This one, it lets you take 2 hourglasses. That is the caterpillar. And it's Alice, is number 8. And she lets you take 1 hourglass from the supply. Now, if you're going to take an hourglass or a tart and there's not enough left in the supply, you get to take it from your opponent. But watch out, because they can take it from you too. That's kind of cool. Then we had the King of Hearts, number 7 here, and number 9 as well. Sorry, 8 is Alice, 7 and 9 is the King and Queen of Hearts. Sorry, 7 is the King. Lets you take the pink flamingo from your opponent and or get 2 cards. It's up to you what you want to do. 8 was Alice, which lets you take an hourglass. And the 9 is the Queen of Hearts. And lets you destroy the top card of one of the scoreboard's character piles. So one of these cards can be destroyed. You can also do that with the rabbit. Alright, so that's that. Let's talk about the Pocket Watch. Now, the Pocket Watch has different effects on it. This one right here is you can destroy a card in your discard pile. And you can look at your discard pile at any time. That's just to get rid of a card that's, maybe not very good. Maybe it's a low value, like, whatever. This one here is simply you gain 2 stars. This one here is you get to apply the effect of the topmost character card of your opponent's discard pile. That one. This one lets you steal a pink flamingo. And if you don't have it. And in this one, obviously, you're not going to use that one if you have the pink flamingo, because that would be silly. And the last one is you reveal and discard the first 2 cards of your draw pile. From your draw pile. And gain the stars depicted on those cards. And when you gain stars, you're going to move your pawn forward until you get to the end. As my buddy falls over. So those are the symbols on the Pocket Watch here. And what they do. Then we can look at these objective tiles and those symbols. This first one is you're going to gain 1 star for each start that you have, 2 stars for each hourglass that you have. And then you're going to award certain stars equal to the value of the corresponding depleted pile. So this one is, let me just see here. I believe it's X amount of stars per Alice card you have, and an X amount of cards per destroyed card. Stars for every destroyed card you have, and stars for every, card that you still have in your draw pile. Whoever has the most cards in the draw pile, plus the discard pile. Whoever has the most destroyed cards on their side of the board. Whoever has the most cards of that depicted type in their deck draw pile and discard pile. So if I had the most Alice, I'd get that. And they're different from one side to the other as well, for the record. That's kind of cool. Now, so moving on, this is basically a setup. You got 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8 setup here. There's a numbered spot for them. You set up these tiles randomly on whichever side you want. You just mix them up, throw them down. They're different from one side to the other. Set up your pawns on the 0. And this here is going to be for your destroyed cards on both sides. And each person is going to get a stack. What we got for your cards. We mix it up. I almost lose a card. I'll shuffle them up just a little bit. And we can do that with my opponent's pile as well. We're going to sit opposite each other to play this game. It's 2 players, as I mentioned. And let's just see here. They say whoever last drink tea, or you just randomly decide will get 1 tart and the pink flamingo. The other person gets 3 tarts. So let's say I get the pink flamingo and a tart. And the other person will get 3 tarts. Get this box out of the way. Forget that. We're going to just set this up on whatever. Doesn't really matter. And if you want to look at the anatomy of the cards, you got stars, so you can get a value, and that's basically it. And an effect on the bottom. And this is 5 of each number, 25 cards total. To mention that. And you're going to set up the 7 rabbits here in the middle, as well as the rest of the tarts and the hourglasses. And you're basically ready to go. So each person is going to simultaneously reveal a card. And whoever wins, in this case it's my opponent, they played the higher number, they played 8. They get to take one action, one of the following actions. A, they can apply the effect of the revealed character, or B, they can buy one and only one card from the scoreboard. Once they've done that, you put those cards away and you go again. You can also spend hourglasses to move the clock, change the time. But in this case, they win. They can gain an hourglass with this card, or they can take the difference of this. 8 minus 4 is 4. They can buy this with the difference. If I had played a 2, they would have had a difference of 6. They would have been able to get a 6. Let's just say they take this and they put this into their discard pile. That we're going to buy that, and they put that in the discard pile. And I'm going to put this in my discard pile. So there we go again. And I win. So 5 to 2. If the difference is 3, there's nothing here I can buy. However, I can use this to make that a 4 and buy a 4 if I want with the difference, or I can gain 3 tarts. I'm going to do that. I'm going to gain 3 tarts. Go again. And I win with the difference of 2. My power here, Queen of Hearts, is to destroy a card, if I recall. Destroy the top card of one of his scoreboard's character piles. So I can destroy one of these cards. Maybe I destroy Alice. I'll just destroy her. Because there's nothing I can buy. Well, technically, 4 and 2. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just leave that there. 4 and 2 is 6. You know what? I'm going to spend these. I'm going to get the 6. And add that to my pile. And you keep doing this, going through your cards. I win again. It's the difference of 3. And I can either get the pink flamingo, which I already have, or 2 tarts. Can't afford to buy anything, so I'm just going to get 2 tarts. And then, again, I win again for the difference of 2. This symbol 3 is that I can force my opponent to reveal and discard the first 3 cards from their draw pile. So I can do that. Why not? I'm going to play those, and they're getting rid of a 9 and a 6. And here we go again. 8, 3, 5. Difference of 5. So I'll get a 5. Why not? Now, my opponent is out of cards. So what you do is apologize. Yes, so if your draw pile is empty, you're going to take a rapid card from the supply, put it in your discard pile, and you flip over your discard pile and shuffle it. So they're going to take a 1, and they're going to mix it in there. So they get the 1, and we go again. So we continue. This time they beat me with the difference is 6, so we'll take a 6. Why not? And I beat them with a difference of 1. I can get 2 hourglasses. Might as well. And then I can spend the hourglasses to move the pocket watch that many spaces clockwise. So 1, 2. That symbol again is by the effect of the topmost character card of your opponent's discard pile. Okay, so that's what that one does. And the topmost thing on the pile is you get the flamingo, which I already have, or 2 tarts. So I'm going to take the 2 tarts, and I spent the hourglasses, so I'll get rid of them. So that's kind of how it works. You're going to collect hourglasses when you get the symbol. When you got 2, you can spend them to turn the clock however many, or you can just move it 1 to whatever you want. So if I get 1 next time, I can move it forward and get 2 stars. If I get 2 stars, I move forward 2 on here. And we can discard these, and we can just continue going. You're going to keep going until all of these piles are depleted. So it can take a little while, but you will be destroying cards and putting them into these destroyed piles. And later on, you're going to look at that, the scoring. If 4, you're going to deplete 4 of these piles. If 4 of these are done, or if you have to take a rabbit and there's no more left, so either once this is depleted or 4 of these are depleted, the game ends. You complete the current round. Tally your points. In addition to any stars you gain for objectives like this or other cards that you might play, you will also score additional stars for the objectives above the scoreboard's depleted character pile. So if we deplete this one, let's just say you get this. So we deplete these, and we deplete 4s. As an example, they would have that and that. So we depleted 4. So now we're going to do this, and say this is here. You'd get, I'm going to change this around, make it a little bit easier. So you get 1 star for each tart. So if I have 4 tarts, I get 4 stars. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1 star for each destroyed card. So we have some cards up here that would be destroyed. You get stars for that. And 1 star for each card you have left in our draw and discard pile. And this is 2 stars for every hourglass you have, if you have one. So you count all that up. Only the ones that are depleted. This one still has cards, so we don't count that one. And whoever has the most stars wins the game. If there's a tie, whoever has the pink flamingo wins the game. So it's kind of important to get the pink flamingo. You're going to keep going back and forth. Now, if you go too far and you go past 25, you take one of these teacup tokens that are worth 25, and then you start back at 0. That's any kind of rare events that you get way too many points, too many stars. Then you tally up all the stars. I believe you count those up. And yeah, it's an interesting game. I kind of like it. It's a nice artwork and nice little board and everything. I think it's cool. That's T for 2. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Hopefully that makes some sense, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.